Hello and welcome. I'm Amanda Korger with Heart Magic Healing, and today I have my beautiful business partner, Angela Sparks, with me. Angela, go ahead and say hi.
Hello, welcome everyone.
So thank you so much for joining us. If you are new to the Heart Magic Healing channel, we are here to really help you with your transformation journey. We love helping ignite your intuition and see emotions as a guide. And today, what's coming through for us is really focusing on the present moment. What does it mean? What does it look like to be present? And how is it going to help you with your growth and transformation? And honestly, the present moment is, you've probably heard it before, that the present moment is really where life exists. When you get into all of the details on time and time being an illusion, what you're here doing right here, right now, is all that exists in this moment. And when you invite that into your day, you realize how it begins to unfold and open you up to more around you. For me, the present moment is really noticing where is my awareness. That might be on my thoughts. And rather than what I often heard about meditation and having to quiet my thoughts, I actually chose the path of, okay, my thoughts are active right now. Let me observe my thoughts. And that has played a really big role in my transformation because as I observe them, I'm noticing the subconscious patterns that are running. My thoughts are giving me insight into what my subconscious is believing and how I feel about things, and really where these patterns are playing out and what it's creating in my life. It also invites me into my body. Awareness invites me to notice when my nervous system is triggered, or awareness is noticing, oh my gosh, my shoulder is tense again. Like, what's here for me in this moment? But when I'm focused on things from the past or worried about how am I going to get all of my to-do list done, it takes me out of that present moment, and I don't notice things like my shoulder or a twitching muscle or, oh my gosh, my nervous system is on alert. So that's some of what we're diving into today. And Angela, as I was speaking there, what's coming through for you?
Yes, Amanda, thank you. And I love how you talked about that, bringing awareness. So in my yoga classes, I love doing long shavasanas, and I really utilize that time to help people drop in. Actually, we drop in at the beginning too. I usually drop us into the present moment, but it really is your point of power. It really is the only time that we have. And so also, I feel like a lot of people, live up in their head. When I do energy work, and many of you probably notice this too, when we do sessions, a lot of times all people's energy is all out here. You're not even in your body. And even today, when we hopped on to do our meeting in this call, I noticed because we take a moment to drop in ourselves. So we drop into the heart, and I realized, I was like, oh, I'm not in my body right now. I'm kind of up here in my thoughts and all this thought energy. And so learning to recognize when you're doing that, because then again, when you're up here, you're not noticing what's going on. If your body's in, a state of stress, your nervous system is in a state of stress, which a lot of times it is. If you're living up here and have a lot going on, there is probably a lot of stress and tension in your body. Your nervous system might be activated. And if you're not aware of it, then you're just going about your day. And then that leads to illness, fatigue, and all the other things we get, right, that are going on. And so having that awareness, again, is that point of power. Now I have this awareness of what is going on. Now I can do something about it.
Yeah, I think that doing something about it is the key part. That's really when you switch from being in the victim mode that society has trained us to be in from a high level perspective to being in your power. You are in your power when you are the one making conscious choices from your awareness about how you would like to move forward. And your emotions and your body are all speaking to you, helping you, sharing things that, hey, this is a message for you. And the best way to receive it is your awareness and being present in the moment, for sure. So, Angela, you mentioned that you were, living up here in your head and needed to drop in. Would you mind sharing with the community what helped you drop into your body and become more grounded and centered?
Absolutely, I would love to. And I want to make a point here too that, I mean, we all know there is so much going on in the world around us right now. And so right now, the recording of this video, we are in April of 2025. And these next probably 3 years or so are going to be very disruptive as these old systems are falling apart. And not only the old systems in the world around us, but you are probably also noticing old things like within you, things are being like, it might feel like you've done a lot of work, and now it's like there's this agitation. It's like these more is getting shooken up or broken apart, or just coming up for, again, awareness, right? Coming up for your awareness, because these things that are coming up so that you can transform them and move into, because we really are being called to move into a place of being more in the present moment, more throughout each day. And so it's very important for us to ground and center every day, maybe multiple times a day, depending on how much you're living up here and not in your body. Because when you are grounded and centered, you won't be as affected about all the things going on in the world around us. And also then you can be in a more calm and balanced place to do your own work with what is coming up within you. So this is a quick practice that you can do every day. And so go ahead and close your eyes. And you can just be seated. You could even be standing up for this. And so as you close your eyes, we're going to actually hum, because the humming, you'll be able to feel that vibration. So you'll start to bring your sensing of yourself, your energy back into your body. So we can all do this together. So we'll take an inhale and then just a hum on the exhale. So taking a breath in. And now just feel if, even with just that single hum, if you already you felt the vibration, maybe in your throat or in your body, depending on the tone of the hum. But just starting to bring your awareness into your body. And so now, with your eyes closed, bring your awareness all the way down to your feet, maybe wiggling your toes. And imagine that you are standing on the earth now. Feel your feet connecting with the earth. Just taking your awareness there. And imagining energetic roots starting to move down into the earth, connecting you deeper. And just noticing how deep into the earth your energetic roots go. Maybe they just start to move down. Maybe they are going deeper and deeper. Maybe they travel all the way down and connect with that crystalline core of the earth. Or maybe the energetic roots, as they start to go down into the earth, begin to reach outwards and connect with all the roots of the plants, of the trees. So maybe you're connecting in deeper with nature. Simply noticing. And now bring your awareness up to your heart center. One of the ways that we connect in with the present moment is by bringing awareness to the heart. But perhaps there is still some heaviness in your heart. Maybe some energies there that still need to be processed. And so, with your intention, start to breathe into your heart center, maybe even bringing your hands to your heart, like you are bringing compassion to yourself for any old hurts, old heaviness, any energies that might be in the heart where it feels uncomfortable to be here, or it doesn't feel like you can fully connect in, like there's something blocking that deeper connection with your heart. So with your intention, breathe into the heart, and with your next exhale, send any of that heaviness down into the earth. Just breathe it down through the legs, out the feet, down into the earth. Knowing that the earth can transmute this energy and uplift it, and that it is easy to release it from your heart. So breathing in again, breathing into your heart, and exhaling any energy that is in the heart that is heavy, that is ready to be released. Just breathing it out, down through the feet, into the earth. And breathing that one more time, breathing into your heart. Exhaling any heaviness out of the heart, down into the earth. And now come back to an awareness of the heart and notice now. Feel, sense how you feel not only in your heart, but feeling your energy, feeling your nervous system. Noticing if your shoulders are still holding any tension. Are your eyes and jaw tight? Does your chest feel tight? Does your breath feel restricted? Or does everything feel relaxed and open? And if you still feel any constriction, take a deeper breath in, expanding the breath into your belly. And now exhale any of that tightness, any of that tension. Softening eyes and jaw and shoulders. Breathing in again, feeling the body expand as you breathe in. Exhaling any tightness, tension. Again, you can exhale it out the feet or just feel it exhaling out of your body into the space around you. Breathing in one more time. Breathing in expansiveness now into all of the areas, the shoulders, the body. Exhaling it out. Maybe even give it a little shake. Maybe even another hum. Vibrations. You can vibrate out the tension. You can release it with a sigh on the exhale. A ha. Or another hum. Feeling it vibrate out of your system. So let's take one more breath in. And on the exhale, you can either hum or do a heavy sigh. Whatever sound your body wants to make to vibrate out, release out any other tension, tightness in the body. So breathing in and then letting it out, hum, a sigh, ha. And now once more, coming back to an awareness. Present in your body. Perhaps noticing that you are present when only with your breath in your body, but noticing the space around you, the space that you're in, as if you're taking in everything at once. How you feel within you, feeling yourself in your body, sensing everything that's around you. And then as you're ready, slowly fluttering your eyes open. Thank you for taking that short little journey with us.
Yeah. So one way to really deepen into that present moment. And now, as you're in that present moment, really notice your body and what's happening around you. You can notice how you feel about the day. Notice what emotions come up. And for me, the key is when you notice your emotions, to again be in that observer role. You know, it was interesting. I was reading a Dogman book with my son, and the villain character in the book was talking about the 3 Ds. And the 3 Ds were to distract, divide, and dominate in that order. So distract you, divide you into groups, and once divided, to dominate. So I invite you to notice when you stay more present, where do you perhaps see that happening around you, and invite yourself back into your heart to lead with a loving heart rather than from your mind. And as we lead from the loving heart, we create this path forward of love, and we see more of that love. And we notice where we're pulled out of that present moment into that judgment and division. And every time you notice that, begin to see it. Invite in the perspective that this is an invitation for me to go inward. This is an invitation for me to grow and evolve. An invitation for me to deeper connect with another part of myself and to heal that part of me, to more fully love that part of me. The power of the present moment. If you found this video helpful, if you appreciated it at all, we would love if you would like, subscribe to our channel, and consider a heart-centered donation on our Buy Me a Coffee page. You'll find the link in the description below. Thank you so much for joining us and really diving and being braver at being in the present moment and growing and evolving with us. Bye for now. We'll see you soon.